Hello out there, tackle traders. This is Gino Poor with the option report for tackletrading.com. For the upcoming week, this will be the first week of March, the ending of February. Today is February 27th. Let's take a look. I got some bulls and bears in today's option report. On the bull side, I got a few picks I'm looking at here, and the first one is going to be Cisco. It gapped up. You can see the big gap right here. You can see the big gap right there. It's a nice big bullish gap. Look how it traveled up and created a bullish trend since then. And this support area, it never came back to test. But I have a trigger right about here to go bullish, just above Friday's candle. And that would be a nice channel going forward to the upside. You can see the targets, the trigger points, and the stop loss points, and which strategy I'm going to use in the option report. Next bullish candidate I like is the bonds. TLT, that's the iShares 20-year bond fund. It's an exchange-traded fund. Nice long-term trend. Since utilities and staples, flight to safety is still going strong. I see a doji on the 20. Guys, if you're a trader, doji on the 20. You see that beautiful little doji right there? Let me box that sucker in right there. You see that? You have to take it. You have to take it. That's just, it's like somebody throwing you a fastball and you're at bat. You got a bullish trend, a nice pullback right there to the 20. You put your trigger at the right place, and you go along with whatever strategy you want. And of course, this has been bullish for a long time. I've had a buy signal since it's been back here. When you get the RSI and the OBV crossing up at the same time, you see that down here? That's a very strong signal. This is going to turn bullish, and it's been that way. So a nice swing low off this. I'm long the bonds like most of the investors out there. Now we come to Regency Realty. Looking for a break to the upside above here. Got a weird looking cup and handle, but we basically have a long-term channel to the bullish side. Now, by the time it gets up to the break there, I believe the OBV will give us a buy signal. The RSI has been that way for a while. Got a strategy for that on the options report. On the bear side, what do we have? Myriad Genetics. Myriad Genetics, definitely in a downtrend. And looking for a trigger down in this area. A trigger down in this area, I believe will take this one beyond the last support area here. What is it hitting its head on? Well, if you look in the past, have a look in the past on the charts, it's hitting its head on the last breakdown point of 36. That's resistance right there. Got a trigger on that to buy puts. Again, on the option report. Jack. If you don't know Jack, well, then you definitely don't know fast food. Jack in the Box is probably one. When I think of fast food, I think of Jack in the Box tacos. Greasy tacos. Boy, there's probably zero nutrition to them at all. But I got to admit, I love them. Gotta love those Jack in the Box tacos. But here's the problem. Jack gap down. You can see the gap down right here. Let me stretch that out. That's a huge gap down from 77 all the way down to 62. This last rally here is just short covering to fill the gap. And now what is it doing? Hitting its head on that triple bottom. And we're getting a hammer. A doji-like hammer. Just like I said, when you see a doji on a 20-day moving average, when you see a pullback to the 20-day moving average, this is a bear rally or a pullback to a major resistance, which is support, which has become resistance. Again, if you're a trader, you have to take it. You can't just sit there and not swing at a fastball in the strike zone. It's right there. But you wait for your trigger. Another little side note, if you've been to any master trader class, you'll know that the volume is declining. As that's declining, as the bulls are taking this up, that means the volume on the bull side is drying up. What do I need? I need a good day down to trigger me in down here in this area. And when that happens, you'll see the volume drop right here in the OBV below the moving average. So I've already predicted where that will be. I call it the sweet spot. So hopefully there's some bad news coming out of Jack in the Box to take this even lower. We'll see. Last but not least, AMGEN. Nice downtrend right here. You can see the channel. Train your eyes to see that. Again, putting it all together, it's pulled back to the 20-day moving average, to the channel. I think if the sector goes bearish, the sector is setting up to go bearish right now. Look back in the past. What do you have? A lot of resistance right here. It hit its head in the past right here many times. The trigger on this one is down in this area. If you look at the OBV and RSI, it's already given us the sell signal. It's below the respective numbers. There you have it. 3 bullish picks, 3 bearish picks. This, once again, has been the weekly options report by Coach Gino. And stay tuned for more. And stay in the game with TackleTrading.com.
Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.